rain yesterday. Looks like we're finally clearing up. So I'm gonna stick to the concrete jungle today. Got a few structures in mind to look at. Of course, you know, the issue down there is parking. So hopefully everything works out. Last time I tried to go down there, I had super bad vibes. So I aborted mission, but hopefully we should be good today. I try to make it early, you know, keep all the funk away, but hopefully I will see you at our first spot. Alright guys, so I finally found a parking spot down here. Apparently I haven't been down here in a while because it is extremely difficult to find somewhere to park that you don't have to pay. But actually kind of wound up a little bit where I wanted to start out. Check this thing out, guys. And I am at Wyandotte and 9th Street. I don't know if this lady was stopping for me, but look at this detail. All the way up top. Trying to move slow. Just incredible. Look at this entryway. This is called the New England Building. Oh, there's faces up there. Just trying to find the other one. It's not a human face. Interesting stone here. Jeez, I think those are solid. Crazy. Oh wow, check this out. Business in the front, party in the back. Except I'm not seeing any arches. Just your standard brick. Look at this entryway here. Just incredible. A little view around here. I'm not going to be looking at all of these. Today, anyhow. This light fixture. Even in here. Whew. Hands are a little cold. Wow. Look at this. This is crazy. How are we doing this, guys? I have to look into this building. But I'm sure they're gonna tell us, you know, the early 1920s. Look at this thing. Just crazy. Symbolism everywhere. That's got a word in it. Not sure. I'm breaking my neck over here. I'm gonna have to try to get a look at all of these. Very interesting. All right. Whew. So much going on with this. I'm gonna go ahead and take you guys down the street here with me. There's a lot of cool stuff to look at on this particular street. Wow, look at this, guys. I didn't even notice this side. I'm gonna go ahead and cross right here. A lot of these seem to be or have a facade of some kind. Some arches. Super detailed way up top. keep you steady. There's some shells in that one. Hi, puppy. This one right here, guys, and you might have seen this one, I think, Hidden Truth. Looked at this one. This has a few different things going on with the, hopefully I can, the lighting's kind of funky here. It's like the original brick up top here. I don't know if they're doing work to this or that's, I haven't been down here in a while. Look at the detail up top. Just incredible. These arches. Alright, I had to pause it for a minute. I forgot I had my sound recording on stereo. Phone seems to do better on mono as far as keeping funky noises out of the recording. But do what we can. Look at this thing. It's just crazy. The Catholic Center. Thought this was an insurance building. There's a portal up there. Hi, puppy. Lots of doggies around. Here's a view of the side of this thing. Some funky stuff going on with this. Wow, look at this, guys. Granite. Is that one block? Sorry for the lighting. But look at this thing. Crazy. Got a little crispy in there. And of course, holy cow, look how far this goes down, guys. Trying to get you focused. Somebody lost their boot. It's flowers. Whew. Hands are frozen. Oh yeah, I was right. Also need to refresh my memory on his story of this structure. Look at this brass. It's incredible how far this thing goes down. People constantly slow down to see what I'm doing. It's amazing. Well, while we're right here, might as well take a walk on the wild side. What's going on with these windows? Bunker. Oh, here's one of those iron pillars. Couldn't even tell. Or I would not know if I didn't see that plate on it. Because everything's, been painted. Not sure what's going on with this, but pretty wild. Oh shit. There's people working out down there. Interesting. Look at this. This big arch right here. What's going on back here? They've got some new stuff going on. But get a little view of what's going on under the facade. Street level. Oh wow. Fire escapes are pretty cool too. And I just noticed the detail up top of this one. Really cool. A lot of these have the same type of shapes and stuff that we see in, you know, churches or cathedrals or whatever you want to call them. All right, I'm gonna head back to the truck. Got a few more places in mind, assuming I can find somewhere to park. Walking back to the truck and just noticed these massive iron pillars. All right, guys, I'm in a 5-minute parking zone. Trying to get a few of these theaters in here today. This thing is incredible. And it stretches out here. Trying to get you some detail. Look at these portals. Just chilling here on the corner, you know, totally normal stuff, guys. Look at this little catwalk up here. Sorry, I'm gonna get distracted. It happens. I embrace my distractions. Hotel El Presidente. But back to the subject at hand here. I've actually been inside of this structure before and looked up inside of the dome. Gosh, it's been so long ago. Sorry for the lighting, guys, but got a bunch of tall buildings blocking the sun. Get back to the whip. Look at this thing. Crazy. All right. I gotta get a little view of this structure right here real quick. By the way, here's the back side of this thing. More shells, it looks like. See if I can get you up top. Just incredible. The birds love it. All right, I'm gonna head back to my truck. Is that the trolley bell? Oh. Yeah. There's probably 3 people riding it. Might as well give you a closer view of the facade on this. While I'm walking this way, got a little bit of light right here. Not sure if it'll come through for you. Really pretty colors in whatever that is. And this is the Power and Light District. KCP&L, or what used to be. Somebody has bought them out, but now it's Evergy. Just a bunch of modern garbage, pretty much. Alright guys, I'm at Broadway and Southwest Boulevard. This used to be the old architectural salvage building. You could come in here and dig through a bunch of old stuff and buy pretty much whatever you wanted. And you know, back then I didn't know what I was looking at, but now I realized that it was all old world stuff in here. doors and light fixtures and wrought iron stuff, all kinds of things. Got some boys out here putting in work on a Saturday. I'll go ahead and give you a quick view around here. I've got one more stop planned. There's actually a point to this one that I haven't got to yet. And this was the Broadway bank at one time. Walk back around here. Interesting stuff going on. But we've got an original, or what's left of an original street right here. Look at these blocks. And of course, you know, this is what looks like that red or pink granite. Oh, we got a few examples just chilling right here. You guys remember when I was at the Kansas City Museum, they had a brick and one of those granite blocks sitting next to each other. I didn't bother to read what they had written, which I should have, but I found it very interesting. Somebody yacked right here. They must have had a wild night. I mean, that is some projectile type stuff going on. Those days are over for me. Oh, that's the Nelson Atkins back there, I think. No, I'm wrong. I think that's one of the federal buildings. Some massive doors in this thing. Found the top of this building to be interesting. Look at all those little portals. And what are we building on, guys? Oh, janky stone foundations, right. Makes total sense. is bizarre. Goes underground. Look at this. Super tall doorway right here. All right, I'm going to show you this awesome brickwork up top here, and then I'm going to move on. Look at that. How it curves out. That is wild. See it really good right here. Look at this corner, guys. Just incredible. All right, guys. This is where I'm going to finish this exploration, the Uptown Theater. I'm kind of in the Midtown area, headed back south. And just south of me is Westport. Blocked up portals. More of these. And if somebody could tell me in the comments, is this Phoenician stuff I'm looking at? Still need to look into the Phoenicians. Look at this thing, guys. Some beautiful sun coming through now. Downtown was really cold because of all the tall buildings. Can't get any sun down there. Let's get a close look here. Get another far back look on my way out of here. You know, they all have this granite looking foundation stuff going on. Those OG guys, what do you think? Pretty rad looking. There's another shell. Beautiful colors. And this facade right here, I've actually seen on a Masonic temple, or very similar at least. Oh wow, I just noticed that was rounded. Try to get you guys all the detail you can stand. gonna walk back this way. Actually had zero issues getting a parking spot here. Box office here. I don't know if I don't think there are, but it looks like there used to be a bunch of shops in here at one point in time with all these entrances. And of course, we don't believe that this was built to entertain. Maybe it was. I've seen several concerts in this place. The sun is really working for us right now. Trying to get you up top here. As soon as this rattle box moves along, I'll do an outro. Alright guys, that's gonna wrap this exploration up. Appreciate everybody watching. It's my mom's birthday today, so gotta go out and see my mama. But thank you again.